smallest microphone in history. I mean, this. Do I hold it like this? No. Come on. Yes.
My name's Ashley with the Nocturnal.
Hello.
So when we meet Henry, he's of course not well. There's a plague also occurring. How much of the history behind the English Tudor did you know prior to the book?
Honestly, I just knew a sketch, and it was obviously a sense of duty, but also curiosity, and then a kind of fever of intrigue to find out as much as possible. And there are so many books and so many variations of or interpretations of the facts. We all became a little obsessed by it.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
And congratulations. Types of media or other forms of media that you use to research for the film?
Other media, I was reading a lot of books, obviously, that we shared amongst us. We had historians that came on set. We had Tudor experts who kind of showed me how they lived back in the ages, and that combined with a lot of weeks of rehearsals actually with Karim and Jude, where we, with the kind of knowledge that we took on, also wanted to do a deep dive and really make sure that we told truth to a very close marriage and this domestic drama at the heart of it.
Thank you so much. Well, congratulations on this film. It's really powerful to see Katherine have her own story. What initially helped you prepare to direct the film, and how did the film progress, and what did you prepare for?
I think for me it was very important to research. It's a movie that takes place hundreds of years ago, so I really wanted to know what daily life was like. I wanted to know how people ate and lived and woke up, and so there was the whole research about this, but there was also a lot of reading I did about Katherine's writings. She was a published writer, and it was through her writing that I actually sort of found the character. So that was really, and she wrote prayers, and I think it was really beautiful the way that she did it. So that helped me a lot to understand who she really was.
And there's a really great quote in the beginning of the film that it's not.
I know.
It's not for those above us to tell us what to believe. Why did that stand out? Did that line specifically stand out to you?
Because I think it's about emancipation, I think it's about not having something between you and God, and I think that this was so big at the time. It's hard to understand it today if we don't believe in religion, if we're not immersed in religion, but I think for the time it was really about stopping something that was the church, and the church meant patriarchy, and the priest meant the man that's between you and God. So I think this is what was so revolutionary about Katherine and her writing and the mission that she had in life. It was about emancipation.
What themes drew you to the film? Were there any themes of women being more than just by the man?
I think it was solidarity and also an understanding of legacy. I think a lot of the legacy that's left by men is a lot to do with war and violence, and I think the legacy from Katherine was very much about education, solidarity, and fostering the kids who were not her kids, who were stepchildren. So I think there was something there which is really, really beautiful and not new. That's what women have been doing throughout, history. But I think it was really beautiful to see that this is something that's happening a lot today, but it's also happening 100 years ago, like the legacy of Elizabeth was Katherine's legacy, So she forged a stateswoman which was incredible.
Thank you. And lastly, are there any other prominent figures that you plan on making stories about in the future?
There is a character. I'm half Algerian, and so there's a character in North Africa called Fatma Nisoumer, who was a woman who fought the French invaders in the beginning of the 19th century, and I would love to make a movie about her.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.